find some way to free him.
Oh god, you're seen.
Oh.
No, the man. It's the man. They're about to shoot your friend. Just noise.
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
Directional. Yeah. Oh, he ran.
Snake, they shot it.
That's not this one. You probably went this way. There's a good chance you went this way. I've been his guardian angel the whole night, and he really thought he would just sneak behind those guys instead of go up the staircase. You guys are lucky I'm here. That guy would have ratted you guys out so easy. Oh, you're not here.
Birds flying around you.
Maybe a little more aware.
He's in the barrel.
The engine cannot go through.
Check on your buddy.
What? What?
What? If I got shot, I would probably say, what?
Especially twice.
What? Snake, you're not even in the right area.
This is HQ. All clear. Understood. The state of alert has been lifted. Resume positions.
Thanks for
I
that.
thought that guy called all clear. The guy wasn't even close. It's all clear from where I'm looking.
Guys, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in West Sector.
That's a yeah. Dang, I didn't read it.
I'm in Western Europe. Things are good here.
Yeah.
Who's there?
Nobody.
What's going on?
I forgot I can skip shoulders.
I was gonna say, when you were looking at the guys that were there, I was like, if you use third person, you're gonna have a much better time seeing them before they see you.
I'm just on that Tarkov grind.
Why can't they make a weird PMC Mantis guy
Don't scare me like that.
do this?
Don't scare me like that. Perch of second Eden. Whoa, dude. What the fuck? That's three of them?
Like, control the zone.
They already know.
Dun, 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 dun.
You guys have no peripheral vision. Or sound cues. Church of Second Eden.
Why does it keep saying that?
Toy store.
Is that where you need to go?
I wish I could really sprint. That was pretty cool, huh?
Who's ringing that bell?
Oh, whoops. What I meant to do. Almost.
Traditional glass? No way.
We've already seen that building. Wait, is it through here?
Yeah, he's back in Eastern Europe.
You're still here?
I thought that it was kind of it was hasty to go to New
Well, I thought it was just because that was a harder situation to avoid. So,
fair.
move that along quickly enough. Alright, so I guess I'll just go down this side road. Did you put your knife away, Steve?
It would be funny if you had to go this way.
You have to be over here. That's definitely the route you took. You over here, buddy? No! It's unlikely! Unlikely! Wait, is there a road that can get me around? No, I have to sneak around. There's a spot.
Who's that?
Hello?
What's the enemy?
Understood. Stand by. Sending reinforcements now.
It's not a gunning helicopter, it's just a reindeer helicopter.
Snake,
how this
are you
game
all right?
works, Jack.
Snake? Snake!
Didn't know where that guy went.
It was a lost.
He was in the most bullshit area, too. Because those guys were all looking at me.
James. I wouldn't go that way again. You just went that way if he wasn't there.
Yeah, but he's through that big open area, probably. Which, I mean, I have to go.
Plus,
Wait, that's where I came from.
yeah.
Where the hell is this guy?
Huh?
There's a guy.
Is someone there?
Yes.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Otacon, you were getting good status updates on this guy. What happened? Well, I was taking their info on it, but they started looking for you instead of that guy. So now they're not sending us any updates.
Well, fucking fine.
We'll transmit detailed positional data over covert channel.
Snake, he's about to be hauled off by the PMCs.
Where?
Snake, find some way to free him.
I'm trying. I don't even know where he is.
Who said move along?
Hold it!
We're taking an intruder into custody. Bringing him in for questioning. Transmitting relevant positional data over covert channel.
Snake, find some way to free him.
I did.
Looking at it all his
Tiny,
buddies.
tiny, itsy bitsy little spotlight that he needs to
Who
use.
are you?
That's Dragon. Oh god.
Third party.
Oh god. It's flowers. There he goes. This guy's a weirdo.
That's the way we came from, dude. Do you remember where you're supposed to be?
This guy with the hat. That's Skullface.
No, he can't be. Stretchy ribbon. Oh, bro.
Back.
They've been asleep. You came down this street and found them all. As far as you guys know, he's a narcoleptic.
Man, I'm so lucky that my route today is so uneventful.
Only there was a laughing beauty behind me.
Breathe.
Maybe those guys will give me less havoc if I look at them. I guess they've only seen me with the octopus hat on. Tiny head on big body.
Snake, don't forget that north is to your left.
Transmitting relevant positional data over coverage.
Said every time he changes areas, it plays that sound effect.
I don't think so. I think it plays it more often.
The data you're transmitting sucks, Otacon, by the way.
Hey, I'm just stealing data from the government, okay?
Get gooder information.
You put that on. You should have had that on earlier, not gonna lie.
See this red laser?
Why does that have to say the name of the town over and over and over and over and over and over and over again?
There's something fishy about that PMC trooper. Do you hear whistling?
Right. Yeah.
Hey, where did he go? Rats. Rats, he's gone. Where's the rat patrol when you need them?
There's too many rats in this thing. Are they gonna suss you out really fast? Because you don't have a gun. He doesn't have a gun.
Yeah, they're gonna salute him and be like,
Morning, sir.
Freak him out.
that would be funny if they immediately caught him.
But what are you wearing that? That's just John. Wait, is Johnny on our side?
Nice. Don't look back, dude. You'll get scared. All people that look like you are sleeping now.
oh, good night. I'm like you. You're just walking across this entire city.
This is the most convoluted tailing mission.
Yeah. This is real espionage.
You really wanted to make up for the gameplay by adding a frickin' hour-long tailing mission. Oh, I know which one you want.
How do you know, dude? How do you know? The guy is walking like a dude. This guy sucks at leading his crew.
We got 'em, boys. Ta-da, my boys! I like how they joined him. He was just walking across and they're like, follow the leader.
Yeah.
Do you have like a captain's hat on or something?
The interceptor has analyzed a PMC data transmission.
Yeah.
It's
How?
marked the location of a resistance
How do they
member
know where
on
he
your
is?
map.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have nanomachines? Is that the PMC data transmission?
This guy is cool.
And Otacon, we should just hack the nanomachines like Liquid's trying to do.
How can he do it? We're the hackers.
Yeah, you're the hacker.
We
You actually
should
got a
hack.
child
And
hacker.
we can have the Sons of the Patriots.
You're starting to sound like Liquid, boss.
Let's make a base called
Or Snake.
Outer Heaven. Snake, you have to beat the other Outer Heaven first.
I like how Metal Gear Solid is like 8 people misinterpreting the Bosch's final wish.
Yeah.
Liquid does not frankly care about the boss.
Here's my thing. I don't even think the boss knew what she meant by what she was saying. She was just like, it would be nice if it was like this. And everybody's like, oh, we have to figure out how to do that. I think you take in a bunch of child soldiers and own all the nukes.
Looks
and
like
that-
they're conducting vehicle patrols. Watch out for them,
Bro,
Snake.
come on.
Oh, you want to control your vehicles.
Snake, you should put on your guard outfit. You have camo, right?
I should be able to. I have octo camouflage. If I can make my octo camouflage look like a civilian suit.
Is he? Is that home?
Oh, they found the sleepy boys. Wake up. I don't even know what the vehicle looks like. Bro, could you go any slower?
He doesn't want to make me look like he's little mush, cause then there's gonna be a
That's my
scary
barrel. Where's my barrel? Getting rid of Metal Gear Mark II for that shit.
I don't know what Metal Gear Mark 2 does that much. It's just a drone from Rainbow Six Siege.
But worse. You think they put Snake in the Rainbow?
Hey, Barrel, what's it?
It's gonna bomb, dude. You better be careful. That mode's not for being sneaky. It's for getting away from things, realize that you're not a real general.
Who cares about the civilian disguise? This is way better.
It is way better.
This guy's deaf.
He's a little bit dead. Where we find out the place the bell is coming from is just their base.
I just like the idea of putting a barrel exactly where he walked through, so if he looks fine, he's like...
That's the fuck around.
Bro, dressed like Moomin Rider.
Put a barrel in, be careful. Put out. Left trigger. And you're good.
Can't get in this building.
They got a delivery of oil. Alright.
God, don't look behind you. It's one of those Coca-Cola piggy banks where you put the coin in the cup and then pull it down and it flicks it into its mouth.
Yeah. Come on, come on. Cutscene with the barrel. Cutscene with oil drum made of rust.
Cutscene with laughing octopus face. Dude, you could have just walked. This is where we started.
Snake, you sneaky son of a slithering serpent.
He's actually the son of a big boss.
No, he's not.
Well, I switched.
Who's there?
I'm here to see Big Mama.
Yeah.
Well, why would you let them get
This the
behind
guy?
you?
What do you think?
I didn't hear him coming at all. He's gotta be the one.
Yeah.
Look
What?
at him. He's ancient.
Dude, there's here's me and the boss and all my friends on the line.
CQC.
I thought you guys would have realized I was the one by now. Why are you still fighting?
Yeah, you said I'm ancient. Oh, you're right. Not an apple. I'll keep the doctor away.
You guys better have church service?
Where's Big Mama?
Show me.
Very
show me
impressive, CQC, Snake.
Big Mama.
No doubt about it. He is the legendary soldier.
I'm legendary.
Call me Mama.
Hello, Mama.
Holy crap! It's
Big
like
Mama.
it's like
Big Mama.
vaguely similar to Small Boss, but not really.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Normal boss. Medium boss.
Medium length blonde hair. Doesn't zip up freaking shirt.
Hi, Big Mama.
I need to talk to you. Raiden sent me.
Mommy, I need to speak to you.
My, how you've grown.
What do you mean?
You were my
David.
bacon.
You know my
It was
name.
you, not I. who was created from the rib of man.
I'm even. You're
I
Adamska.
give you life.
Oh, you're my big mama.
I am your mother.
Mama!
It's his big mama, dude. It's literally Snake's big mama.
What?
Les enfants terribles.
Are you supposed to pronounce that as
You
S
can't
and
grow a
A's?
human being in a test tube. Not
Les
even a clone.
Mis.
You need a woman's body to give it life.
You mean
Thought I was born in a
surrogate
test tube.
mother?
Yeah.
That's an awfully cold way to put it. I am your mother. I gave birth for the Patriots.
The Patriots
You
is my
can
dad?
say it?
Birth.
I was born?
You're not censored?
How the hell was I born?
I was born.
The forbidden
You
fruit.
gave birth? Don't eat it.
Why are you making so many... Oh, we're in a church.
No?
Don't eat it. Don't do it.
Well, I should take the first bite if you said I
Follow
was
me.
born from the rib or
I'll
whatever.
explain everything.
So give it here.
I don't know much about religion. Give me that apple.
I think I know the important parts.
I think they said man
The
were
man
created
who
equal.
wants me dead
Yeah.
is Liquid,
Except for
your
me.
twin. You
Liquid's
think
my
you know
twin.
him, but I know him better.
What?
Anything you
He
know
was
about
once
Liquid, I
Ocelot.
know better. I knew
But
that.
Liquid has taken control of his soul,
I knew that too.
and now he's locked in a bitter struggle with Zero,
Zero exists.
Zero.
the founder of the Patriots.
Found her. When did this happen?
40 years ago,
Yeah, back when it
that's
was
a lot.
Cypher.
during the Cold War,
Oh.
when the United States and the Soviet Union were still at odds.
There's no L1, but like this is where they
It
would
was
put
in
it.
that chaotic era that the Patriots were born,
Yeah.
Oh, L1.
and I played my part.
Did you?
Who are you?
I was one of the founding members.
Whoa!
You.
In Zero.
You're the Patriot?
Zero created the Patriots to manage and control the American state.
Oh,
That control endured long after the Cold War ended. The organization became an empty shell, continuing to function through AIs.
That's Patriots.
Those AIs are responsible for the creation of the war economy, and they gave rise to the Sons of the Patriot system.
It's a good thing we don't have AI in real life.
But I am partly to blame.
Okay.
I bear some of the guilt for creating the organization. It was right after
That's
I
why you
first
were in
met your
church and
father,
Tony.
My father?
Big Boss.
Oh.
Oh, I have a father.
Wait, I have a mom and a dad?
Back in 1964, I was ordered to take part in a CIA op called Operation Snake Eater, which
Whoa,
concerned a
you were
new
part of
weapon
Snake
the Soviets
Eater.
were developing at the time. My mission was to support a certain
That's
agent.
evil.
That agent
Oh.
later became Big
My
Boss.
mama.
Oh,
I
Big
knew
Mama's
him
Eva.
as
Big
Snake.
Mama Eva?
Snake.
Yes.
That's why she said
Naked
the
Snake.
rib
That was
thing.
his code
Was he
name at the
naked?
time. A name he would
He
give
was naked.
his son.
Only one
The
time.
commander of
He
this
gave me a
mission
code
was a
name? That
man
doesn't make
called
sense.
Zero.
Oh wait,
head
no,
of
he was the
Special
leader of
Forces
Fox.
Unit Fox. Back then, I was working as a
Zero?
double agent for the
I
Chinese.
thought Big. Oh, I
My
thought Boss.
objective was to secure the location of the philosopher's legacy, a massive cache of hidden wealth, and report it to Beijing.
I mean, that makes sense, but
I
you
was
don't
to
sound very
acquire
Russian.
a microfilm
And you don't sound very
showing
Chinese
the
either.
location of secret funds.
She was just
funds
working for the
amassed by the
Chinese.
Allied powers during World War II. But I failed in my mission and was expelled from China. I took the apple from the snake
Nah.
and was cast out of Eden.
Oh.
After years on the run, I ended up
Beijing
in
is
Hanoi.
Eden?
That's where I met him again. It was around then that Zero used the massive funds contained in the Philosopher's Legacy to start a new organization, the Patriots, which would carry out the final wishes of a certain legendary hero.
192X. Why didn't they
The
pick
initial
her
membership
birthday?
consisted of Big Boss, Sigint, Paramedic, and their commander, Zero. Oh, and there was one more who we mustn't forget. He stayed behind in the Soviet Union to support the group as an informant.
Awesome.
Ocelot, who is now Liquid. After your father rescued me in Hanoi, I went to America and joined their organization. Zero's goal was to achieve a unity of thought and awareness. He believed that was what the boss wanted,
When was she born?
and the rest of the Patriots followed his lead.
The boss.
The boss was a legendary hero from the Second World War, known as the Mother of Special Forces.
Wow.
She had an almost
Snake doesn't
overwhelming
know about
charisma about her. The CIA feared this, so they had her eliminated. If she had survived, the world of the 21st century might have been a very different place. We
That'd be
were all
awesome
influenced by
if
the
you get the
boss's
mod
will.
and make her die in the wheat.
It was what
wheat
drove us
garden.
to create this organization.
That'd be super
to be
epic.
closer
Play
to that
cigarette
spirit.
with blunt.
Zero decided that in order to
Yeah,
lead
instead
the
of playing
people,
a snake
we
eater, it's
needed a
like,
special
smoke
kind
weed
of
every
icon.
day.
So we turned to Big Boss, the last son of the boss, who shared
Yeah.
more of her life than anyone else.
True.
It was Big
See, the
Boss, the
last
true
son of
heir to
boss,
her legacy,
sort
who
of.
was best suited to play this role.
Oh,
Zero elevated Big Boss,
You get
the
next.
hero who saved the world,
Yeah, I
to
hope I
the
see more
status of an
espionage.
idol. The truth behind
His
Big
tail's
Boss
huge.
became riddled with exaggeration,
you could burn
misrepresentation,
forever.
and outright lies. Zero disseminated these stories among the masses and gathered the rich and powerful to his banner.
Zero.
Ah, zero.
Every era needs its symbols to control the people, whether it be the stars and stripes or the hammer and sickle.
Oh, Hammer and sickle's gone.
As the times and currents of politics changed, so too did Zero.
okay.
Eventually, he became a prisoner of his own lust for power, sparking friction between him and Big Boss, who resented playing the
When they
part.
made me.
With Big Boss drifting away, Zero realized he would need insurance. Something that would perpetuate the existence of Big Boss, their organization's
And
icon.
that's why he
And
needs
so Zero secretly embarked on a new project,
Les Enfants Terribles.
Les Enfants Terribles. Its goal was to create a clone of Big Boss, the ultimate soldier. The project was led by Dr. Clark, known at the time
Whoa,
as Paramedic.
Paramedic
Paramedic.
made
After
me.
dozens of failures, they
And you did
finally,
too.
miraculously, succeeded in producing a
Paramedic made me,
fertilized
but
egg.
you like made
The
me.
egg used in the successful in vitro fertilization came from Dr. Clark's assistant, a healthy Japanese woman.
Oh,
Blood from the east flows within your veins.
Give birth to Big Boss.
I don't remember
To
that.
realize this,
That's what
I asked to serve as the surrogate mother,
Vulcan
and
Reagan
was more than
said before
happy
he
to
died.
carry you in my womb.
Because
I loved
Snakes
you.
was originally
9 months
half
later,
American, half
I gave
Japanese.
birth to 2 Big Bosses, you and Liquid.
Wow.
It didn't matter that you were clones or that they had manipulated your DNA. You were born the same way as any other normal child.
Hooray!
From
And
your
that's why we're
mother's
not really clones. We're honestly just
Les
born
Enfants
because we don't have the same DNA.
proved to be the final
so
straw for
confused.
Zero and Big Boss. Determined to oppose Zero
So
and
I
his
had
plans, Big Boss broke away from
cells
the
from
Patriots,
that
left
woman,
the States,
you,
created his own
and my daddy.
mercenary company, and drifted around the world.
the TX-15
I'm sorry.
middle.
Diamond
No, wait,
Dogs.
that's Metal Gear
Your
D.
father never wanted you.
It's the diamond
Human
dog.
life isn't meant to be
Yeah.
manipulated
It's
like
the
that.
Metal sounds
I knew
funky.
that, but I wanted you. After Big Boss left, Zero really lost control.
Really?
What Zero wanted was an orderly world, one governed by rules. His fortune grew through countless wars, and his words influenced decision-making all the way up to the Oval Office.
Right?
As the world saw the rise of digital technology, IT, the internet, and genetics, the Patriots' power grew immense. Their roots spread and took hold throughout the globe. In time, they began to dictate the fate of entire nations from the shadows. And before we knew it, the Patriots, the proud police of the world, started bringing an entire planet under their control.
I hate the Patriots.
Yeah, we're saving. We did it.
We talked to Big Mom.
Chapter 3. Act 3.
Oh, Oh, this is the second time we've saved.
Oh.
It's actually giving us more save points now.
Hello, Big Mama.
Their intentions were fair, but their execution was flawed.
Huh?
Zero developed weapons, amassed armies, used information for extortion, all in order to gain more wealth.
He made a
He
philosopher's
was
legacy?
obsessed with controlling awareness on the inside from the outside. But I cannot imagine that's what the boss would have wanted. They both misinterpreted her will.
Sounds like everybody did. Skullface. The big boss.
And their absolute reverence for her
Zero.
drove them apart.
Strange
So began
love.
the war
Liquid.
between Zero and Big Boss,
Liquid doesn't care what Big Boss wanted.
opposing
No,
interpretations.
he was gonna make his own Outer Heaven
each
too.
striving to realize
Yeah,
the
but he doesn't
boss's
care
will.
what the boss wanted. He likes Big Boss.
Everything you see today stems from their Cold War.
But he doesn't like Big Boss.
Differences
cold man.
in race, in religion, in ideology. This war they've
Those are
caused
cool posters.
is no different from any other human error in
Quite
history. It all started with
You
a
got
tiny
fire in the
fork
back.
in the path
I thought you were gonna talk about the fork I got in my jail cell for a
and
knife
grew into a great rift.
in Metal Gear Solid 3.
I think the boss
There was
wanted
nothing left of the
constant
boss's noble
military
will in
economy
their struggle.
PMC.
All that remained was hatred, a passion to destroy one another.
No.
Big Boss returned to the U.S. with a plan in mind, and once again assumed command of Foxhound. In Outer Heaven, and then Zanzibar Land, Big Boss plotted coup d'etat against Zero. But you, Solid Snake, his own clone,
He hired me.
foiled his efforts both times.
He hired me.
Big Boss
Metal
and
Gear,
Gray
Metal Gear
Fox
Okay, he
Frankie,
hired me the first time.
were left near death. Zero recovered their bodies.
Yeah.
Frank Yeager's entire body was reconstructed through surgery, and he was reborn as the cyborg ninja.
I'm glad the detective revived Frank Yeager.
Big Boss, now a vegetable, became a prisoner of Zero even in death. For Zero, more than
But
anyone
he was
else,
just vegetableized?
your father was
He didn't die?
irreplaceable.
They said that he was on, his cells were still
No,
alive, and he was
the
just brain
truth
dead.
is, for Zero,
in the
he was an
helicopter.
irreplaceable friend.
So when you flamethrowered him.
After Big Boss's betrayal,
Yeah.
Zero could no
And
longer
only
believe in something
very-
so uncertain as life.
Also, they
He
couldn't
lost
have
his belief
nukes.
in everything. Nations,
Zanzibar Land,
organizations,
because he stole all the
individuals.
nukes.
Zero was no longer willing to place his
Did he
organization
steal all
in the
the nukes?
hands of the next generation.
Yeah, that was like
Instead,
the
he
big
set up a
plot point.
network of AIs, a decision-making
they
system
just wanted
formed from all
oils.
the information he had accumulated.
He did want them.
He built 4 AIs.
What happened was
GW, TJ, AL, and TR, as sort of a digital
Teddy
Mount
Roosevelt
Rushmore,
was
GW.
and one core artificial intelligence to unite them, John Doe.
GW.
George Washington.
The same GW we destroyed 5 years ago.
There's 3
The
now.
same. Ever since GW was cut off, JD and the other 3 AIs have controlled all information on every aspect of global society.
You know all this stuff?
Economics, politics,
Oh, yeah, you were a
law,
member of
morals,
Patriots or
and
something.
culture. The war economy is no exception. In the shadow of the system and its complete control over the world, Big Boss isn't allowed to live or die. He's trapped for eternity in a brain-dead prison. To bind himself to his friend, to ensure his rule over the world, Zero transformed Big Boss into an icon, neither living nor dead.
Sounds almost like a religion.
Naturally, Ocelot and I plan to free him from Zero's prison.
Is it Ocelot?
We
He looks
enlisted
pretty short.
Naomi Hunter, an authority in the field of nanomachine research, into our organization. And we used Frank Yeager to kill Dr. Clark. Ocelot tortured the DARPA
Frank
chief, Donald
Yeager
Anderson,
killed
also
Paramount.
known as Sigint, to death, and made it look like an accident.
The Shadow Moses incident.
With Paramedic and Sigint dead, Zero was
They
the
made it
only
look like
one
an
left.
accident.
But we too
So
paid
he
a
was
price.
betraying and betraying
I lost
Liquid all
Ocelot.
along.
Ocelot wasn't fighting for the Pentagon or the Russians, and certainly not for Zero. He was fighting for Big Boss.
Yeah, that's why I said he was so much
He
better at doing his
idolized
job
him.
than Miller.
Yeah.
Not because Miller sucks, but because he was going. Well, Russell was going crazy,
Yeah.
and Miller was just being chill. He's like, "Yeah, I'll call my side and
When
give him some tips
Ocelot
over the phone."
grafted Liquid's right arm to his own, his body was taken over by Liquid's thoughts and spirit.
Liquid's brain was in his arm.
He may be Ocelot in physical form, but his mind is Liquid's.
Well, the
I
boss's
was the
soul
last one.
haunted the AI
And
pod
then
for
someone appeared to help
Peace
me.
Walkers.
Really? Proof?
When it walked into the ocean.
It was when I met
Yeah,
him
but we don't have proof that
that
it.
I finally discovered the
boss.
location
That's
of
what they
Big
said in the
Boss.
game.
There's no proof. They just were like, "Do you think that was the boss?"
It was in the data he
For real
obtained
or
from
not?
GW.
I don't know. Maybe.
Together, he and I
computer
I
retrieved
think the
Big
proof
Boss.
is Liquid
But Big
controlling
Boss
another
was
man.
still asleep, as Zero had left him.
Why did Zero keep him alive?
It's like a Walt Disney.
It's actually a
People
Hideo
need
Kojima
heroes.
kind of thing.
Zero wanted to create a messiah, a legend that would never die.
Liquid is after Big Boss's body.
Somebody else can't turn a man into a legend. That man's got to turn himself
Is
into
it
a
here?
Sorry, that's not Big Boss's theme. That's Big Boss. Sorry, that's Venom Boss.
I'll take you.
Yeah, this guy's themes. I guess that was in all games, actually.
Yeah, actually, I think his theme is like.
This is his picks.
Snake Eater.
His holy
Darkness Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, Big Boss.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Solid.
No. Solid Snake's theme is like dun dun dun
What's in
dun
the car?
dun dun dun.
What's in the car?
Oh God! Oh
What's in the
God! What the hell, Eva?
Eva, what is this?
Is that vacuum sealed Big Boss?
Is that vacuum sealed Dad? I thought you said he was dead. Oh,
I think he
His
said he
body
was
is
alive.
but his consciousness is
I
locked
really did a
away by
number on him
nanomachines.
with that flamethrower.
Yeah.
So technically speaking, he's not really brain dead.
He said he was.
What? Yeah.
We
What?
can't allow Liquid to inherit the same sins that corrupted Zero,
What was this then?
manipulating
Greed
people's
of
minds
power?
for the sake of his own ego.
Wrath and greed.
Revenge. The only reason Liquid wanted to kill Solid was because he stole his revenge by killing Big Boss. I gotta take a call.
Otacon,
Snake, it's Naomi.
what happened?
She's gone. She's not in the Nomad
She
anymore.
stole the
When?
heli?
Less than an hour ago. She disappeared right after she and Sonny got back from Dr. Madnar's place.
Why weren't you watching her?
I didn't have my glasses on.
Naomi
That's
said it herself.
You
The
dog.
experiment can't succeed without her.
You think she went back to Liquid?
Oh God.
What about Raiden?
Hello.
Good news on that front. We managed to get our hands on a dialysis machine and set up an
Who's that
ICU.
freaky freak with
We
the
just
tat?
started
They've
him
been
on
following me
dialysis and
so
treatment for
long.
his wounds.
They're very
Will he
sneaky.
live?
I suppose I
Yeah,
should be
no
facing
worries
those
there.
drugs.
Sonny's taken over for Naomi. But his treatment's probably gonna take 48 hours. Until then, Raiden can't move.
What kind of a head do you
Hey,
have?
you!
Look at
Come
tiny-
here!
You're not a man.
Oh, the hand!
Dude, that's.
Oh, frick.
God!
What the hell is that?
It's the robot
David
from The
Chap.
Incredibles. Oh, she's doing it! She shoots gangsta. I could have did that too. X.
Yeah, show me more her getting freaky behind a waterfall.
Scarabs. Unmanned scouts.
They've found us.
Heard a banjo.
We're moving out.
You're fishing.
Snake. The PMCs are converging on your location. Damn it! They're sending in Gecko.
Oh,
They'll be on you in less than 5 minutes.
Are they ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that
We'll
Nicholas
escape
Cage?
through the canal route using the real van. Get it ready. Hurry.
Yes, ma'am.
Snake, over here.
Walking around.
We've got decoy vans set to draw some of our pursuers away.
I love a chase sequence.
Oh, motorcycle sequence. Let's go.
Is that your motorcycle?
It is.
From the Cold War?
Yeah.
You threw that shit far.
L1. L1. Trying.
All of these children were orphans.
What?
They work in arms factories. And when they grow up, they want to join a PMC.
Oh,
So you're the same as
They
Big
seek
Boss.
revenge
ding,
on
ding.
other companies,
Big Boss is
PMCs
calling.
that killed their parents, and use their earnings to support their younger siblings. There are countless child soldiers like these in the PMCs. Nowadays, anyone with a computer can
XXX.
get combat training. The FPS
Oh, VR.
games that these children love are distributed for free by these companies.
Oh,
Free
course
Call of
it's
Duty?
All just virtual training.
yeah, Call of Duty is actually
It's so
virtual
easy
training.
for them to get absorbed by these war games.
Well, they
And
could
before
get
they
for
know
free.
it, they're in the
by the government.
PMCs holding real guns. These kids end up fighting in proxy wars that have nothing to do with their own lives. They think it's cool to fight like this.
Are you telling me
They think that
violent video
combat
games
is
make you soldiers? Come on.
They
dude.
don't need a reason to
Cool
fight.
to fight.
Look at
After
how cool
all, for
those
them-
Do
guys
you
are.
have any idea how many times I've gone to a German building and fought waves of zombies?
Zero is the cause of all this. Defeating Liquid won't change things. Unless we stop the Patriot system, the cycle will go unbroken.
Rev her up, mama.
Can I ride on your bike, mama?
Hop on.
Okay, big mama.
Hold on to me.
I need to hold on to my gun.
Well, are you gonna sit here revving your engine, or are we gonna go?
Go. Go.
With so many wars being waged, oil and biofuel have become as precious as diamonds.
Where's oil? Because I thought we
It's
got
been
it.
a while since I went out for a ride.
I thought the Patriots had oil.
this?
I only get off my bike when I fall in love,
Who do you love in the church?
Yeah.
Jesus.
fall dead.
Were you dead in there?
Big Mama.
Or in love?
Big mama.
Call me Eva.
Call me. Wait, no. I guess I knew even at
What?
the time. If I came from the Reds, then why are you evil?
Yeah, how are you, Eva?
High intensity. I feel like I'm like Cain or Abel or something. Who eats kids?
I might be right about this snake.
Here we go!
Here we go. Okay, chill. Don't hydrate.
And here I go on a cool
Dude.
motorcycle ride with a submachine gun.
You're gonna do a aim and shoot mission.
I love going on a vehicle, aim and shoot while I go real fast.
Shooter on rails, that's what it's called.
Going on the gas.
I like how the two missions we had were the longest form of tailing mission and now shooter on rails.
Yes.
We have to keep
That
Big
was the
Boss's
last
body
mission I
out
played.
of enemy hands, no matter what. Get the body safely to the canal escape.
I don't think it was long.
Kill it right now.
Flamethrowed it again.
Oh, the van.
Get that gecko!
Are you able to shoot? see why you guys think this SMG is going to do anything to those geckos. I'm being completely frank with you. Let's go. I don't even know what happened.
It's loud. That's all I know.
Yeah, we definitely need to cut the volume of the stream a bit. This music's too loud. Whoa, you're telling me the Ravens here? That might have been a lot faster, but... There's something above.
The submachine gun sucks, Big Mama.
Here we go! Hold on tight!
Hold on tight. Whoa! Flag! Yeah.
Right.
It's harder to hit a moving target, Mama. Well, I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but... Oh crap. Oh crap. That guy screamed for me.
You look at Crash Minute of these guys, it's awesome.
This is pretty intense. Wait, are these the frogs? They are. There's just so much going on.
I'm shooting a band while I'm shooting one up and driving too close.
Thank God we're on Riverside East of Eastern Europe. I like how it's just Eastern Europe. Where?
Europe.
Which part?
We did it. We drove through Europe and shot you guys.
Oh, the Ravens.
What? Angry Raven?
That's a different.
Raving Rabbit?
Bro.
Jeez, that was a Bomberman just